Hello there. Hi, it's me. What's that? My to-do list. Hi, it's me, Scott. My office is kind of a mess. Stuff just strewn on the tables. What a disaster. Okay. We got stuff to figure out today. There's two things I want to figure out. One is just a web worker optimization thing. I'm gonna try to get through. The other is like, why is heat messed up? Feels like there's something going on where like clicks are not registering, and weirdly, it seems like they go through and then they don't. So, very unnerving. I haven't been able to reproduce it locally, but it seems to be happening in production. So we'll have to do like some little thing to like send data through, and I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird one. So, what do we do? I don't know. Anyway, let's just jump right in, I guess. So let's go over here. I'm gonna start with. So I've been working on this experience for a event next week, and should I even get into that on stream? I don't know if I should. You know what? Let's pause that. Kyle, oh my god. Terrier Darts, how's it going? Kyle, it's been so long. Okay, I just changed my name on the order of operations. There's like an optimization thing I need to do, but let's not worry about that. Let's just get right into figuring out why heat is messed up. And I feel like we need more dramatic music. So I was definitely like tearing things up and breaking things last week. I didn't think I made major changes to heat last week. I mean, I upgraded some packages, things like that. So my hope is that I can reproduce the bug locally. Because if I can reproduce the bug locally, I can fix the bug. If I can't reproduce the bug locally, things get much more challenging. So let's just start. Kyle, I've missed you. How have you been? Okay, so we're gonna do what? We got heat over here. I don't remember shortcuts. I have this problem where I have so many shortcuts that are kind of internalized as muscle memory that then if I try to think about what the shortcut is, I immediately can't do it. I lose all ability. Okay, let's do a yarn dev. So we're gonna run this locally with Miniflare. And we're gonna log into our little artillery instance. Excuse me. This music is too chill for how stressful this is, because like, you know, it's a bummer if heat is messed up and people are not having a good time. That's a bummer. But the bigger bummer is like there's a Twitch event next week and they want to use heat and it really cannot mess up. How's my health? My health's okay. Reasonably good. I have like, yeah, I don't know. We want to go fully into it. I have like a chronic condition that is in deep remission at the moment, so that's good. I'm in physical therapy for some other issues, but you know, we don't talk about that. Anyway, it's going okay. So let's open this YAML file. Should already be set to a local instance of heat, so that all looks correct. So we're just going to do an artillery test. No, we're going to do artillery run test. How's your health, Kyle? For your health. Okay, I already did this wrong. We're off to a very good start. How did I break this already? Is it literally just this? Okay. Okay, we're getting too many requests. That's all fine. So let's go into our TOML file. Say that locally we want no cooldown. Am I actually doing a bunch of logging in here? That's probably a bad idea, right? And why did my cooldown is 0? I wonder if Miniflare doesn't respect those. You know what? I better switch. Gotta look at the env file. Let's set cooldown to 0 here. That was a weird thing that just happened. Why would you format? What? What did you just... I'm gonna be weird. Which machine? This machine? Wait, this machine? This machine or this machine? The 3D printer? The main purpose of this 3D printer was just to trick Grimbone into buying a 3D printer. Yeah, I use that for various and sundry things. I use it for like kind of utility-ish things. I use it to print. I built a like my own little network rack up there, and so I printed the faceplates with it. For example, I printed like parts for things that I'm working on. So I mainly use it for prototyping. I don't use it as much as just for like printing knickknacks. Grimbone loves to print knickknacks. Okay, I'm having a really weird problem where when I try to save this in the file, it's getting formatted in a way that breaks it. This is annoying. Have to disable format on save for this one file. Let's change cooldown to 0. Then turn format on save back on. That's weird. So these are great headphones. I just modded these to add a headphone jack. It's my cool mod. Turned out not bad. Just because I hate the giant cable they come with. Actually, these are yeah, it turned out not too badly. These are not even mine. I repaired these for a friend, so mine are still sitting right here. But so hers were broken, and I said, I think I can fix those, but will you let me just try to mod them? And the mod turned out okay. Not a bad mod. I wish they just automatically had this. It stays in too. I was worried it would like pull out or fall out, but it's reasonably good. So I need to get like a fun decorative cable. Okay, so updated the TOML file. We're gonna run artillery. I mean, I was thinking about just giving her mine. Okay, we can switch back here, I think. You know, give her mine that have the long, the infinity cable. Okay. I do have a bunch of logging in here, which is probably not good. Timeouts. Why am I getting timeouts for local? Okay, so in theory, 5,740 clicks should have gone through. My Children's Museum projects, wrapped all that stuff up. It's all good. And I hadn't actually heard from them for a while until last week. One of them broke, and it was a problem. I don't know what it is. I think maybe like somebody, unfortunately, it's just a dumb file system thing. I think like somebody turned off one of the computers without shutting it down, and then like kind of the technical person, the main technical person on staff wasn't there, and so they had to like overnight me an Intel NUC over the weekend. So I spent Sunday like setting up a NUC and installing the software and then shipping it to them the next day. So, but that means it ran for like over a year with no issues. So that's good. But yeah, that was all good. That was fun. I didn't actually do that much for them this year, which is a little bit sad. Been working on other stuff though. Hopefully in the new year I will have some more fun projects. Okay, so those mostly went through. So what we need to write is what? We just need some kind of like little counter. So we could just run like the heap front end hello world and just add like a ticker to it, something. So like heap front end. And that's the wrong one. We just want the heat repository. Heat, straight up heat. This one? Okay, and then we can, this is a little annoying, but it feels like the most expedient way to do this. So in hello world, we just have this uber simple heat example. Doesn't even use the heat library, so that's all good. So what we need to do is just change this to be this local server. Kyle, that other streamer that you were following that was doing like the swimsuit streams and stuff, is he a superstar now? What happened? What happened with that person? Is he a big shot? So we are on an HTTP server here. Sorry, I start to get so confused. We have different things on different ports. Okay, hello world. So if I run this, we should start to see clicks here. Wrong. Why am I not seeing clicks here? Because I didn't have the port, is why. Oh yeah, I would get, I don't know, I feel like there's not a good way to manage this, or at least for my brain, I've not found a great way to manage it. On Mac, it's very easy to do like an Alt tilde and just switch between windows in a single application. Windows doesn't have that same thing. I did do 8787. Is that not right? Wait, what port is this one? Excuse me? Oh, 168. Okay. Upcoming games, you know, not really. Like, Elden Ring was kind of my huge game of the year that I was super jazzed about. And so, definitely was very into that. I would like the Elden Ring DLC. What's even... gosh, I don't even know. I was kind of looking for the new God of War, but I don't really want to get a PS5 yet. What do we got? What do we got on the horizon? Harvestella. Is that another... Sounds like another Stardew Valley. Oh, huh. I worked on this. I thought it was... Oh, it is already out. I should actually play this. I built a pretty... I guess I can talk about this now. I built a pretty cool thing for this game. Or I was very proud of it. So I'm curious to see how it ended up in the game. David and I built a pretty cool billboard generation system for Shanghai. And then on the original game, I worked on various other things, but that's cool. I didn't realize it was out yet. I was waiting to talk about it. So, man, I don't even know. What are you looking forward to? Is there anything good coming out? I feel like there's just not any major game I'm super jazzed about. The new Dark Pictures one? Is that their VR game, or is that a different thing? I think those are interesting. They're not quite my style. Like, I've watched a few of them. The Nextlander guys like those. Persona 4 Golden on Switch. Is this a new Real Fire Emblem? Oh, is this the Dead Space remake? I'm kind of interested in that. I'd like to play the new Horizon and the new God of War, but I just don't really want a PS5 yet. Maybe when they make them look less stupid. Kyle, you're succeeding. Meerkat, how's it going? You've done a very good job of distracting me already. Totally distracted. Oh, RE4 remake, kind of interested in. Oh, that Legend of Zelda game. Ugh, some of terrible, stupid Switch. Alan Wake 2. Huh. Okay. Anyway, back to work. Back to work. So, why did I not get clicks? What did I do wrong? Did we... Kind of seems like we got clicks. I mean, that would actually be kind of good if we didn't get clicks, because that would mean the bug is happening. But Unless I get, like, at least one click, I won't know. Did I actually connect to the real local server? I mean, we're getting lots of OKs here. Hopefully it's just some really stupid, obvious bug and I just, like, broke something. That's my hope. What is my problem here? 192.162.87.87. Is that not you? Did I, like, break my terminal? That happens sometimes in VS Code terminal. Okay, do this. It sure looks like I'm connected. Now I'm getting clicks. I'm definitely not getting all clicks though, right? Like, okay. So how could that be happening? I mean, one big problem is, like, logging is gonna really slow us down. But I just sent 5,000 clicks and this is all we got. So that is fewer than 5,000, I will say. No, the good news with this one, Kyle, is that I don't think I have to. That specific thing is when I update the extension front end. And that's one of the reasons that the front end is so minimal. All it really does is just, like, show the little orange cursor and shows the little ping when you click, just because it's a pain to update. So this, fortunately, is all backend code. So once I fix this, I can push it and hopefully be all golden. Can you just, like, Mac can do this. It would be really nice if you could do this on Windows. That's between views. I want to switch full Windows though. I don't know if that exists. Ideas for new extensions? I have more ideas for Heat. Obviously I took a long break from Twitch this year. And so I do want to get back into making things. I have an idea for some projects. Like, I've been working on weird stuff of, like, taking old industrial equipment and then wiring it up to use it with home automation. Is this plugged in? Where does this work right now? I might have broken it. I almost certainly broke it. Let's see. Okay, I think it's broken right now, but I had this. Oh, it's just not plugged in. Oh, but all the wires came out. Anyway, I have that, like, wired up to HomeKit so I can control my lights. It's just, like, very much work in progress. And then I let Binary C talk me into ordering some weird. Was working on a chair that plays music when you spin in it, and I worked on that. I haven't touched that. It's sad to say, really. I don't feel like I've touched that in a year. It's just basically been, like, sitting at my friend's shop. So I would like to pick that up. I definitely need to get back to, like, making more physical things. I've been doing, like, a fair amount of CNC routing here and there with the CNC router I bought with a friend, but yeah. Software jobs and other, like, kind of stressful projects have been taking a lot of time. Okay, this is broken, but that's good. It's good that it's broken. So I want to do a couple things. I want to not log this. So I should just be able to go. Wait, where'd the window go? I could. I mean, I don't know. The problem is then you have to deal with humans and selling things to humans, and I just want to make weird things and somehow make money from it. If I could do like, if like Twitch would hire me occasionally to work on something, that would be reasonable. Uh, local host. Is it 8787? No. Local host. Is it 8080? Yeah. Okay, so we want hello world. And we want to inspect. And so now we should have a click count we can reference. Yeah. And so as I do this, I should get a real-time count over here. I'm seemingly getting 0 clicks. Did I accidentally stop this? It feels like I broke something seriously. Like, because these requests are going through. And it's saying I'm connected. Okay. Well, I guess the good news is it seems like I definitely broke every single thing. The bad news is like, it seems like I broke every single thing. How did I break heat this badly? Oh wait, I forgot I'm not printing anymore. But it says click down to 0. Did I do that wrong? No, we'd be seeing the clicks here either way if it was working. Okay, I'm gonna totally stop the server. I'm gonna start the server again. How did I break this so badly? So a lottery? You want a Twitch lottery? I'm not sure that would be legal. I mean, hey, not everything has to be legal, right? I don't know about that. Okay, so heat's definitely broken, which is unfortunate, and that's a bummer. That's too bad. It's really too bad. I guess it's good news that it seems like I broke it. Yeah. Why am I not getting clicks? Okay, I'm getting clicks now. I'm not getting as many clicks as I should. I think I might know what the problem is. Huh. I think I might know what the problem is. I think I broke this. I think I removed a piece of load-bearing code. Let me think about this for 1 second. What I think I have done is in here. This doesn't have a promise, though. Okay, so I would need the fetch event. Okay, I gotta think about this a little bit. So in a module worker, I can do a context wait until. Let's see, context dot wait until. Is this really the way to do this? This isn't how I had it before. Shoot. Okay, I don't have the context in here. Do I? So I get that. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, that would be kind of bad if I can't get the context in here. Okay. This doesn't return a promise. WebSocket send. Okay. I feel like what's happening is that the script, like the execution of the script, is not actually waiting. I'll say, how do I want to describe this? Okay, we just said we want to await any calls to the relay. I don't really know if this is right. It just like kind of feels like something here. I think that's weird is like, is the WebSocket send asynchronous? So we should have sent 833 of 84. So like 10% of our packets are lost. So I think it's like WS. Is that what it is? Ugh. No, it's Cloudflare WebSocket. Okay, I think I'm starting to feel like we're on the trail here a little bit. Also, that said connection 0 to all of that, even though this definitely thinks it's connected. That's his connections 1, right? I think we just need to send like, let's start with 10 over 10 seconds just for 100. See how we do with that. Poorly. And this says there's 0 connections. That thinks we have a connection. But when we send through here, it thinks there's no connections. Why would that be true? How did I break this so badly? I really hope it is just a dumb mistake. Really do. It's funny to say, because like I feel like there's a point in life, like when working on certain things professionally, where you're like, oh man, I hope I didn't just make a dumb mistake. Now I desperately hope it's a dumb mistake. Like, how is this? How could this be? It just feels like I mean, somewhere in here we did upgrade to a new version of dog, so it is possible that that got broken. So like, one idea is like, hey, downgrade dog. So that was 1.1.0. We updated 1.1.2. So, I mean, we upgraded a lot of stuff, but that'd be the most suspicious. It doesn't really feel like it, though. So that's connections 1. You have to go over here and just open a manual WebSocket connection. That still says connections 1. Disconnect. So there's something wrong with the connection tracking. Shoot. So that would all be in Replika. We got red. Got red of on message. On my gossip. We definitely just have some nonsense. Wait, what is this? Oh, I think that's just like silly logging. Shouldn't have committed that. So we previously had an await here and a return true. No, we just had an await here. But I don't think that really... I don't know why why this breaks when I... Oh, I'm deleting the shell. That's not clear. That's what's happening. Okay, that's my fault. Okay. Connect. Connections 1. I click connect here. It also says connections 1. That's very suspicious. Ugh, I'm sure it's just something dumb. This .channel connections .size. I guess it would help to also print the UID that I'm connected to. So I'm connected. This is the replica I'm on. I'm connected. Same replica. This number did not increment. Right? I mean, wait, that replica is not the same replica. Did I screw up the limits? Ugh, I really feel like I want to downgrade dog. Hate dog. What did I say? This is what we were using before. I don't know. I really don't know. Is it dog? Is it me? Oh, right. Well, this version of dog is broken, so that's great. Is UID... Am I thinking of the wrong thing? Is that not the replica ID? Like, that's what this is. We're in the channel replica. But, like, you know, I think that is different. I think we want, like, the state ID or something. Maybe that's it. Don't need to, like... Usually do look like different numbers. So if I go connect to... my connection limit, did I set that wrong? Did I do the dumb thing where I set it to 0 or something? And the Wrangler in the Tomo file. Limit is 100, cooldown is 0. Limit's 100, cooldown 0. So if we go to here, we go to status. What do we see? This says there's 2 connections. It says there's 3 replicas. What? Okay, I've like seriously broken something. Okay, let's think about this a little bit. I think I need to let's downgrade dog. This is gonna break because we need to go add some compatibility dates, I think, to our TOML, which is okay. Okay, TOML file. Wait, it's in my TOML. Well, now I'm confused. This is the thing where it's broken with mini player. Shoot. Will it run like this? That now says connections too. I feel like it's a stupid dog issue. Man. I hate you, dog. How infuriating. So, just to like summarize how we ended up with Dog, Cloudflare announced the beta WebSocket thing. It seemed awesome, so I rewrote Heat to use it. Then they announced pricing, and it sucked. Like, it was really bad. And they were like, hey, we know the pricing sucks for your use case when I asked them about it. And they were like, but you can try to use this project, which would help. And it was a recommended project called Dog that was made by one of their devs, but was on like the official Cloudflare GitHub. And I used it. I built everything around it. There's definitely serious bugs with it. But I stuck with it and wish I had not, because that dev left the company and they're not maintaining it. So he is like built fully on this middleware that doesn't work. And so, which is a huge bummer. So click account is one. So let's try this. Why did we max out? So we only got 22 clicks. Was Dog not the culprit? Man, bummer. Still broken. Weird, there was a 500 error in there. A couple 500 errors. Oof, very broken. Strong. Yeah, it just breaks with... Okay, well, that didn't magically fix the problem. So on another project, I like rewrote Dog, basically. And I was hoping, to avoid that here, especially because time is so short. But now I feel like we're in this like very broken state. So we got all 100 clicks that time. It was weird because we should actually have 101. So we started with 1 click. So did we like somehow lose 1 click somewhere? I'm at 1 click short. Because click count is 1. Should end up with 101. I didn't get any of those clicks. And it says connection 0 here. So, okay, let me verify one thing. Is Cloudflare durable object state is that the ID like I thought. ID from name, like it's an ID. Like, how do I get that? Put list. I thought there was an ID on the state. I thought there was a state.id. Okay, this is the ID. It can be converted to a hex string using this toString method. Okay, so let's just start with that. That if I connect here and separately I connect here, these identifiers do not match. And when I look here, it says I have one. It says I only have one replica with one connection. Like, how can this be breaking so badly? I think I just need to like oh boy. Okay. Let's just commit some of this stuff because it seems fine. And then just fully revert. Bummer. And just revert to the old version and see if we have the same problem. State.id to string. Okay, so I'm gonna try to just switch back to this version from 9 months ago. So this is version 2.2.0. So I have that one connection. I'll connect over here. Suddenly I have no connections. What? Probably need to do a yarn install, I guess. In fact, like, how do we do this? I need to like Windows is so bad at deleting the node modules file. Did it actually work this time? Try an npm install because this is before I was using yarn. Okay. How we doing? Yarn dev. Ignore everything. Connect here. I see that connection. Connect here. I see that connection. Inexplicably, replicate count is 3. Maybe that makes sense because maybe like the gateway itself. I don't know. That actually doesn't make much sense to me. Like, I have a replica here with nothing. I don't know, man. That must be the replica that handles the request. But that's wrong. Wait, This does say replica limit equals 1. What? Oh, okay. Well, okay. I think I just realized something. Yeah. I forgot. Okay, I think I've been like barking up the wrong tree. For local testing, I did have replica limit set 1 in my env file, which is different. Ugh. Okay. Let me fix that. That doesn't really explain, obviously it doesn't explain the issues with remote Cloudflare, but that's part of... I mean, life is yours, I'm this close to just throwing away Dog. I really am. I rewrote it for another project. The problem is it's just not well tested. Like, it would take me hours and hours and hours to port over, which I could do, but I just, if I did, it would suck if I did all that work and the performance wasn't up to snuff. It's just not. Okay, I understand something now. So that was one bug, and that was definitely on me. That still doesn't really explain what's going on. So I should see one replica with one connection. If I connect here, I should see one replica with 2 connections. Okay. Feeling good, feeling better, right? And then we're gonna have to just go like line by line. If this test works, which it may work, it may not work. We're just gonna have to kind of go line by line, figure out what the issue is. Already doesn't look good. I've only gotten 2 clicks. So, oh wait, I totally crashed something. So what did I crash? Oh wait, did this version still have the backend relay thing? Is this older than I thought it was? Maybe I went to a commit even older than I meant to. That would be nuts. Source control, commits. Oh, maybe that wasn't the right one. Okay, I'm supposed to be on this one. Legacy for support and bump version. I'm actually supposed to be on this one. Okay, that's fine. So switch to this commit and do an npm install. Okay. I'll try this. What a pain in the entire butt. Refresh here. We are connected. Weirdly, I'm not like losing the connection. Maybe I'm not logging it. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, so let's go. We're getting clicks. That looks promising. That is a number, and that number's getting bigger. That does like not bode well for relaying though. Like this should always work even with a size of 1. It should still work. Like that's the whole point of Dog, actually. Okay, that seems to have worked. Levagers, how are you? I've contacted Cloudflare and they were like, oh yeah, that guy doesn't work here anymore. Sorry. So Luke, or whatever his name is, that wrote Dog, left the company. So, okay. This is heartening. A little bit heartening. It does mean, it makes it really feel like the like relaying thing is not working, but that's We'll address that as a separate problem. So one guy is responsible for this particular library that was made as a band-aid that I guess not many people use. I mean, I'm not the only one because there's other people that complained about it, but it all comes down to pricing. So when durable objects with WebSocket support was announced, I was like, this is great. I'm just going to make a durable object for every channel, hundreds of them, and it's really easy to route, and it was super easy. It was a piece of cake. It took, remembering back to that stream, it was not hard really to get that up and running. Debugging durable objects was annoying, but like architecturally it was pretty simple. But then they announced that they were going to charge per durable object, and it meant like I would be paying like up to something like $12 per channel that was connected. So it was easily hundreds of dollars a month for the service. And they were like, hey, we have this, somebody's been working on this library that will load balance where you can use one durable object for 100 channels instead of one durable object per channel. So that was the whole promise of it. But yeah, it was just this one project that one guy was doing. He left the company. They don't seem to be maintaining it. The long-term answer is that, try 100 clicks per second. The long-term answer is that when Pub Sub comes out, I won't care anymore. It won't matter because I'll just be able, I won't need this load balancing that is so complicated. Right now, a request comes in, it comes into a gateway picks one of the replicas, and then that replica is responsible to rebroadcast it to everybody else. So it's like a, it's a pretty clunky thing, but I just got 1,001 clicks, so that's good. So let's do 200 per second. So either one of the library updates I made or some change I made, like something broke this. And if I can just push this version, that's fine, because we haven't really made meaningful changes. So the short answer is, like, I don't want to have to rewrite this thing if I can, like, band-aid it enough to work in the meantime. Okay, this is working. That's good. If I set the replica count to 1, meaning like every channel, basically going back to like 1 channel per replica, it should still work. So I'll try that next. And I think it's going to break, actually, but we'll see. Maybe like fully reverted to this commit, it will work. If it is, then we're just going to like push this commit and then debug separately. So I have to, it's a pretty annoying, actually. I have like 3 sets of environmental variables I have to account for. I don't remember format on save applying to ENV files like that, but whatever. Okay. File, format on save. So now we are deliberately going to try to only allow 1 connection per replica, and we're relying on the replication magic to do the job. And I'm fairly confident that at some point in the past this used to actually work. This seems to be working. We got 2,000 clicks. Okay. And just to verify, that is, there's 2 replicas. Let me connect even another one over here in Postman, just so I even have another connection that's just kind of floating around. Refresh this one. We've got Postkin connected. They should both get data. You appear to be getting data. You appear to be getting data. Okay, so either some library update that I did or something that I did. Oops. Broke this. Let's do even a few more. Windows. Just to make sure, like, everybody's happy. It looks like everybody's happy. How did I break this so badly? I don't know. I broke the cardinal rule, like I touched something. I mean, a lot of it too was just and you know, actually some of that work in progress stuff is like from that time, and I probably should have just not even done it. Okay. Well, shucks. So what version is this? Because I think we should just push this, do some server-side testing. So this is 2.2.0. It says 2.2.1. How can I now commit this? Like, how can I... I could just branch, I guess. To get branch dash in? I don't remember what it is. Okay, I want to like so I would need the like what I really want to do is pass this is where I want to be. So I'd really like to branch reverse current branch on the commit. Okay, is this what we want? Let's change this. I can't believe I broke everything so badly. I mean, I guess I really don't know. Was it me? Could have been me. I touched a lot of stuff. Wait, can I not, like, what branch am I on? I'm here. Wait, I'm supposed to be here. I messed up. Why is that highlight? Understand. I'm sure I'm doing totally ridiculous. Okay. Real good. Okay. So we need to do a Wrangler publish now. That we should push to dev. It's gonna be mad at us about 100 things, and I just don't care. I don't care about all this deprecation. I don't think any of it's actually... Gosh, they are releasing Wrangler updates like crazy. I guess there's another possibility that there's a problem with Wrangler. I don't know. They've been like really pushing updates like daily. I think it's because they have a lot of brand new things like message queues and D1. Their database server. Okay, so. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess. So now let's try this same test. On dev. And hopefully it's fixed. What a mess. Heat API dev. Then we also need to go here. Change this to Heat. Heat API-dev.gtv.workers.dev. Okay. Did I close all my useful windows? Okay. Let's try this. It's not working. What have I done? It's not right. Okay, let's restart. Numbers look suspiciously low. Numbers don't look high enough. I only got 34 clicks. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's actually correct. Okay, so we need to, in our TOML, not here. That's funny. That was right. Let's set the cooldown to 0, which I believe is something we were having issues with before, but let's just try. Okay, that's funny. The wrong answer was actually the right answer. This looks bad. Looks very bad. Huh. Is that alright? I set cooldown to 0. I do feel like this is something that there was weirdly an issue with. But it looks like it went. It looks like cooldown 0 is there. On dev. So I seem to remember this being a problem we have, like if cooldown is 0. So I think actually there's a bug with that. Let's set cooldown to 1 millisecond. Because I think it is just a silly bug. But I don't want to like try to patch that little bug because it's possible that that's what broke something else. Close. Okay. Yeah, let's just set it to 1. Because I think it's a stupid thing where 0 is being interpreted as a false, and then that's making it default to an even longer cooldown. So, which we fixed that bug, but it's possible that in the course of fixing that bug, that's like the source of the thing that got broken, so I don't know. Okay, that looks like a lot of freaking clicks. It's like a lot of freaking clicks. That was 931 clicks. Was not enough clicks, though. Where's the rest of the freaking clicks? Weird that we were still even getting these messages, because that should not be true. 200 per second. We got 1571 that time. Which is right. I still don't understand why we're getting these, but ignoring those for the moment. $15.68. $15.67. So that is correct. Even though we're getting these goofy timeouts, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna push this to prod. Do it. What a pain in the butt. This limit, this cooldown is 250. That's important to know, because we can't really do more than 4 per second with it, but whatever. We'll see what gets through. So, you know what? We should just go ahead and set that to 1, because we're going to want to test this. I don't know if I can actually get away with this. Can I? Let's try it. Try it on dev first. Oops. I accidentally pushed it to prod. Rookie mistake. Okay. Let's try this. I just don't like... I don't know. We can, if we get this and we're happy with it and it's all good, then maybe we'll look at patching that cooldown thing. But I do have other work I need to do on this. That doesn't look good. Only 147. This is looking at dev. This is looking at dev. I do feel like it's like slightly janky for a moment. Oops, after you push. 1603. Still getting some, I mean... How can we avoid that? Like, I know what the problem is. So here's the dumb issue, is that if this is 0, it's falling back to 1, which is very, very silly. And I think that is essentially the issue. What do you mean about? Argument of type string. Can I do this? No. Will you get an is nan from anything? Like, will you get an is nan from null or? So do you sort of like if is nan pull down? Why would I capitalize timeout like that? Okay, let's try this. Like it's just always a little janky when you first, like, yeah, it's not working right now, but I think that's just jank. Okay. Good. Got a little stutter in there. Oh, we got every click. So that's very good. So let's push this to prod. Why is the internet so hard? Why is everything so hard? I don't really know what the problem was. I'm gonna just blame it on Dog just because I'm mad at Dog. It's probably, I mean, it's definitely my fault because I pushed it either way, but. Okay, so let's switch all this stuff to be prod now. Okie dokie, and you? Okay. This should be prod. Should be proud of yourself. I'm expecting momentary jank while we like get up to speed. We'll see. If we get 2,000 clicks, I'm gonna be very pleased, fellow. 2,000. Great. Okay. That was 10 seconds. So let's up this to 30 seconds. We should get 6,001. I feel bad for. I just don't quite know what the problem was. If it was a relaying problem or what. The thing that was so confusing and weird is there was no errors. It was just dying silently. So, just don't know. Problem with like the state that I'm in now, pretty broken. But I think the safest bet is to just like stick with what is a functioning version of Heat, and how'd we do? Wow, 6,001. Okay. Okay, so one thing that I started trying to I think we're okay on that particular bug. I reverted a ton of stuff, but it's fine because all this stuff's in the repository. So if we want to like cherry pick any new features out, there was nothing that was of critical importance that could be re-added later. I just still want to add like untested code or untested versions of libraries or whatever with that event next week. So here's the thing that still sucks though, is the bug still exists. I believe the bug still exists where you can end up in a weird instance where the gateway durable object is reborn, but people are still connected to the replicas. And I had started putting in a band-aid for that where I could basically just murder all connections. Kyle, you're alive. I knew it. You still exist. The idea would be that if the gateway goes down and comes back up, that can be very bad because there's still people maybe connected to replicas that the newly born gateway doesn't know about, and they're just sitting there and everything says they're connected and they're like, hey, hi, I'm connected, but they get no data, and that is a very bad situation. It's usually easily fixable by just like quickly like refreshing your browser source or whatever, but that's not good in the middle of an event if that breaks. Speaking of, why is this not working? Oh, that would be why. I should actually just be testing this a little bit. Pages, not bad. Does this work? Okay. This is like a new version of the heat map that I'm working on that has a little bit of swimminess in it, so it's harder to draw penises. There's definitely still work to do, but I think it's getting pretty close. You think I should be making it easier to draw penises? I could change the sprite to a penis. I mean, you know, you're gonna give the people what they want. Okay, let's try to like break heat. Let's try to do 6,000 clicks on this. How's that sound? Sounds good. Let's do it. I think this is gonna cover my screen in plasma. Oh yeah, look at that. Is this thing still counting? Sure. This is working great. I mean, the numbers are getting bigger, and it's good when the numbers get bigger. This looks like background radiation. We need Astro Canuck. That's his channel name, right? Come tell us about background radiation. So this is a view of cosmic background radiation. I think I actually have this capped at some number of thousands of particles because I'm a coward. Looks kind of cool. Wait, can we go here? Let's do it again. Oh, it stayed. Hi. Can I like peek through here? Wait, hello? This is the eye of God peeking through the cosmic background radiation. This is an actual view from the I clicked the wrong button. That was on me. Sometimes God clicks the wrong button, okay? It just happens. Okay, I have to remember that at 1 hour, 25 minutes, we've got our screenshot. So, okay, well, good job, everybody. Actually, why doesn't OBS just have a button to take a screenshot? Does it? It seems like it should have that. Just like, because I always have to do that after the fact. It'd be kind of nice. Okay, well, I think that worked. Let's click more. I think this is capped and won't show any more clicks, but this thing should show more clicks. Uh-oh, that number's not... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why isn't the number getting bigger? The number's not getting bigger. What's the oh, the WebSocket's closed. I don't have this one reconnecting, so that's on me, you know. Real life heat reconnects. Fake poser. This fake poser heat does not reconnect. I guess I could clear this. Oh yeah, I should test that anyway because I have a special control panel for this extension that's a secret and I'm not going to tell you about until maybe later. Cool. Let me pause input. Clear. Start. Oh, it's finished. So, Life is Yours, I did end up using Ably for the like browser to browser protocol, and it's good. I like it. It was very easy. It's very simple. I would almost be tempted to just like use it for heat, but once you scale beyond a certain point, it gets crazy expensive. Like once your message rate goes beyond a certain point, it gets crazy expensive. So I'm hoping that Cloudflare pub sub comes out in the next few months and I can just rewrite heat to use that and not be so worried about some of these stupid issues I'm having. Okay, things seem to be performing well and that's good. The biggest question I have for everyone at home is, what do we do about the potential for this dumb issue where the gateway restarts and the replicas don't know it? The best answer I have is to do something. The best answer is to use the Cloudflare API to list all durable objects in a namespace. And then connect to each of them one by one and tell them to kick off everybody who's connected via WebSockets. That's my best answer. It's so boring. It's so boring. I hate stuff like this. In my life and in the work that I do, my most hated thing is probably dealing with human beings, number one. My number two most hated things is dealing with subpar things that other human beings made. And that's not to say like they're dumb or they're bad. There's like that the person's incompetent. I think the person who wrote Dog is like pretty savvy. I think the construction of it is like a little overly cute or like a little overly convoluted or overly clever, but that's just my opinion. But there's always a million other constraints beyond just sort of like the technical ability of a person. You know, there's like the time that's available, the budget that's available, the like whatever internal organizational pressures or whatever. How do I like animals? Scale of 1 to 10. Generally depends on the animal, but I'm gonna say basically 10 out of 10 across the board. Certain animal I just don't like. I mean, you know, there's certain insects I'm not so crazy about. I mean, Life is Yours, you're more animal than human anyway. You're like an adorable Norwegian cat. What happens if I just search Google for adorable Norwegian cat? Oops. What if I use a slangy word for cat? I'm not going to even go there. Oh my gosh, look at this cat. It's beautiful. Is this what Norwegian forest cats look like? That's the most beautiful animal I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh, Draklin just showed up to DDoS me with subs. Draklin, I love you. I've missed you. I hope you're doing well. Wait, does that mean Grimbone is lurking? Wait, did Grimbone talk? Did I miss it? Sometimes it's hard to catch Grimbone with that black label. Oh, Draclon, it is so good to see you. It is really weird that Definitely Bot made this is just broken. Draclon, you are out of control. So this is what happens. The moment you put adorable Norwegian cats on the stream, like, it's over. Draclon's gonna show up and just lose his mind.
THANKYOU, thank you, thank you. THANKYOU.
I forgot we had that turned on, and I just almost had a stroke.
THA.
Kyle, thank you. I 1000% forgot. I forgot 100%. What is that thing called? Video Police? I 1000% forgot Video Police was on. And I just was like, oh my God, I just got hacked. Kyle never forgets. I'm actually impressed with you that you were like ready to go with that. Bits and Crafts, how's it going? Okay. Kyle, that was well timed, well done. That's I was so confused by how that was happening. And my brain went weird places. For a moment it was like, oh yeah, that's just my like thank you. And then I was like, I don't have that. I don't have a thank you. Okay, anyway. These cats are gorgeous. Draclin, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Okay. Hey! What did I just see? Wow, Life is Yours still remembers how it works as well. Good. Or did you just copy Kyle? Is that what just happened? Kyle, is that your way of like reminding me that Video Police works to force me to work on it some more? Okay, here's the thing about these cats. These look like the Aussies of cats. Right? Like the most adorable of dogs, but in cat version. Like, do you see the resemblance here? See where I'm going with this? Like, especially that one we saw here. Like that is just... Oh, Aussies are so cute. Yeah, look, like this is just the cat version of this dog. They're just, oh, so cute. Okay, Kyle, I will, we'll take a look at it sometime in the near future. Today, I really have to work on this thing that I keep getting distracted from, which I'm thank you for being around to distract me. So here's another thing. Okay, let's just... these heat blobs are only clearable by me currently. Maybe after the event I can talk about what I'm doing, but I'm hesitant to post anything event related before the event. I probably shouldn't even be showing this, but it's like based on the stuff I've already done, so whatever. Okay. Okay, now I'm just fully distracted, so let's just be distracted for a minute. I ordered a new laptop. I want a new desktop. I love the machines that this company puts together. These custom builds that this company does are incredible. They're like the nicest builds I've ever seen. They do all this testing on it. They're like incredible computers. They're so expensive. And you pay a premium of like $1,000 or more for the for them to put it together. But I don't know, man. I kind of want to do it. I mean, obviously I want this i9. I can get more memory later, so I'm okay with 32 gig of DDR. But this is the real kick in the pants right here. Is what do we do here? Do I add $1,000 for a 4080? Do I add $1,400 for a 4090? We just got a 4090 at the SETI lab at PSU. and it's insane. I mean, it's ludicrous. It's just like, is it really worth it though? I feel like the 4090s are so expensive. Also, those new RDNA 3 cards are going to come out in a couple weeks. Well, this is dumb. Are you ready for a very American statement? I have to spend this money before the end of the year so that I don't have to pay taxes on it. Because, you know, it's essentially like I'll get a 30% or 20, depends on what my nominal tax rate is. Say it's like 20 to 25%, something in there. But I think I made enough money this year that like some lofty parts of that money may actually push up into a higher tax percentage. Let's see. Yeah, so I think I made enough money that it's gonna bump me into a bracket. I'm not gonna tell you which bracket it is, just assume it's this one. It's not that one. So in other words, it's like kind of to my advantage to anything that I need to buy before the end of the year, I should buy before the end of the year. Well, one, you have to understand that in our country, we don't use taxes to help people very much. We use taxes to like build bombs and fighter jets and things like that. So you have to remember how much of our tax, or like to bail out corporations or to give to Elon Musk or whatever. Like our tax money doesn't necessarily go to the things that you'd want it to go to. So in general, of course, I think taxing, like, yeah, that's a totally reasonable way to pool resources to be good for everybody. Yeah, but our military spending, I mean, you've seen this, is like every other country combined, basically. This is our military spending. This is everybody else. See, where's Norway? Looks like Norway's not in the top rankings here. It's a lot from China. Ooh, Russia. Not looking so good. So you're a small country. You have a lot of oil. I mean, but you know, you can see something interesting here. Like, how many people live in this country versus this country? This country has something like, what, 3 times the population of this country? Maybe more. This country has like 3 times the population here, maybe more. Yeah, but this, how many people live in India? How many? It's over 1 billion now, right? Is one close to 1.4 billion. China population 1.4 billion. So these two countries together are 3 billion people. This population is this country is 300 million. So this is 10 times as many people for these combined, 10 times as many people, and it's still less. I know we hit 8 billion. We gotta start culling. We started to like get rid of some people. Okay, so what do we do here? I like the cases. I like everything. So okay, here's the reality of this computer, though. I mean, ugh, look at this. 5Gs. Or we just go ham. Just go nuts and just say, give me that 4090. This is absurd. Should I buy a 4090? I think that's crazy. I like have some funds to do it. And again, it really is like getting something like 20 to 25% discount on everything. I mean, I would be able to play Minecraft. Actually, I want to try this. The Breath of the Wild 8K on a 4090 with ray tracing. Get out of here. I pay for that service. Why does it show me advertisements? I hate you. I guess I'm just not logged in. I pay for YouTube, so I don't have to see this. So irritating. Are you more ads? Okay, how do we just like log in? I hate that you have to. I hate that YouTube and Google are the same account. That's obviously super annoying. Because I don't always want to be logged into Google. Or I have to be logged into Google for like various other Google accounts for other jobs or whatever. Okay, is this the one? Yeah. Look at this. Do you see this? Am I going to be in trouble if I show this? Really? What if I only show like this much of it? You don't even see anybody there. Look. I'm not playing the music. You don't even know what game this is. This could be any game. Oh, wait. We'll just do this. Just click the stream. Censor it. They'll never be able to see behind here. It's impossible. We got cosmic background radiation. Is that what it's called? Cosmic background radiation. I'm sorry, cosmic microwave background. Oh, look how happy this guy. Look how happy this guy is. It's a stuffed. It's a it's a cosmic microwave background radiation plushie. Aww. He's so cute. I love him. That is that's actually pretty funny. How big is this? I want it to be like a giant beanbag. I'm sure it's not. I want it to be like big enough to sit in. It makes a noise when you sit on it? Yeah, it just goes. Okay, do I get a 4090 or do I wait a few weeks for these RDNA 3 cards? Check the benchmarks on this. Got plenty of storage. Uh-oh. Except I need a 1200 watt power supply. Good grief. A 1200 watt power supply. I guess I'll at least keep my apartment warm. Definitely want Windows 10. Windows 11 sucks so much. I do like this. They'll give you all this stuff. I don't really want more warranty. Free merch? Yeah, I want free merch. Okay, here's the real thing though. I could almost certainly build this exact computer for certainly $1,000 less, right? Assuming I can get the parts. Get a 4080 instead and save $100. Are they catching fire? I knew they were melting. I didn't know they were catching fire. Well, hell. I don't know. Okay. Let's run this. Let's just keep running this. Let's just keep running it. It's not working. I forgot to refresh. No, it is working. Okay. Wait, no. It's not working. Because I think I'm not connected again. Where's my WebSocket ready state? Okay, try again. Oops. I covered the world in cosmic background radiation. It happens, you know? Sometimes it just happens. Did Dracula just show up and drop a bunch of money and then vanish Like ride away on a broomstick or something? Did he actually say anything? I love Jack. I miss him. Let's see. Life is yours. You've been around. Gosh, when did I start streaming? Like 2017? 2018? Ugh. 2016? That's not true. When did I actually start posting streams all the time? I don't think it was 2016 because it wasn't 2017 until I... Is that true? Is this me? What's the oldest Scott made this video? Look at all these dumb videos. Oh, there's that cool... That was a weird Norwegian show, right? Oh my gosh. We can work on emotes. Residency randomness. That's all on 2020. Wow, only 2 years ago, my beard was much less gray than it is now. Oh man, look back when I used to make things sometimes. Okay, first stream. I don't even know now. Some of these are really old. 14 years old. That's the very beginning of 2019, talking about 2018. I feel like I was streaming before that. Was I just not uploading them all? Or maybe I just didn't... I don't know. 246 episodes. But this doesn't show all of them. I don't know. I kind of thought it was 20. Wait, you can't see? I don't understand. What's wrong? Sorry. Okay. What do we actually... The problem we actually have to worry about is this dumb problem if... with the gateway thing. We could either work on that, or we could try to work on this web workers thing, doing this clustering algorithm in a web worker. I kind of want to do that. Maybe I shouldn't, though. I think I can. I mean, there's nothing like identifying anything about the project at all. That feels like I should work on that. Let's look at the durable object like listing. Unfortunately, you can't get this listing from inside of a worker. You have to hit it with, you have to hit some API to get it. Listing durable objects, so we have to list durable objects within a namespace and a list of namespaces associated with an account. So what we would have to be able to do, yeah, this list objects. So I guess we have to list namespaces first. Is this actually going to show security keys if I fold this down? Because that'd be funny. Bear auth authorization token rejected resources. So that's with auth email. Auth email, what does that mean? An API token is a token that you provide when making API calls. Put a token in the header parameter. That's what? What does that mean? What does that mean? API key kind of makes sense, and bearer token makes sense, but like, off email. What? How does this work? Let's check out the old API fundamentals. I don't think I have API keys. Create an API token. Maybe that's better. Okay. Let's play the fun game where I just throw... Whoa, why do I have 1 million API tokens? That doesn't look good. That looks like something I have broken. Uh-oh. Well... Okay, what is it? It says I should make an API token. So let's create a token. For what? So I want to be able to... I really just want to be able to read... It doesn't really tell me what permissions I need, does it? That's too bad. List namespaces, but I don't see anything that says like what token permissions I need. So let's just do a custom template, I guess. So call this token heats durable objects. It will have permission. Workers. I mean, I don't know. Does this mean it's like to hit the API or apps and policies? It's just, how do I know what permissions I need? So there's API tokens, read, edit. That's not what I want. So that's user permissions, that's account permissions, zone permissions. What's weird is like, I mean, this is under where? We're in client before accounts. So I guess it's an accounts workers thing. So I would assume it's a workers thing. So I really just want to be able to like, I mean, it seemed like an account permission. That's lame. Did they really not tell me what permission I need to... Am I just missing this? Return namespace is owned by an account. So it seems like an account related thing, but then it's workers, durable objects, namespaces. So there's an account identifier. But you know what I'm saying? Like, is this what I need? Apps and policies read? I guess I can just like... What's annoying is, I'm gonna say apps Access absent policies, read. Account resources, include all accounts. Include that account. I don't know, man. Okay, so let's go here. Let's make a new workspace called Cloudflare Personal. Let's create a GET request. Let's say authorization is a bearer token. That is maybe this. And the URL, so let's verify our token. This token is valid and active. I think I just accidentally showed the token on screen. So that's cool. So let me revoke that token and make a new one. Let's delete the token I just made. I dragged the wrong window over to the stream. So great. Classic me. Where even is that token? Cloudflare Dynamic DNS. That's Wrangler login. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's try again. I'm gonna go with the template that's like edit Cloudflare workers. Maybe I just can read account settings. I don't know, man. Just change all this stuff to read. We need some of these things. Workers R2 storage, tail. I think just account settings. I don't know. Let's see. Continue to summary. Create the token. Let's try to not show the token on screen this time. Even though I love showing tokens on stream, I really do. Let's just maybe don't. Let's maybe don't do it. Okay, active and valid token. So I should be able to now do this request. It's weird that I need the account identifier, in my opinion. Is that my account identifier? Authentication error. Great. Is that not my account identifier? That is my account identifier. So that must not be the right permission, I guess. So accounts, the header, it's content type, application JSON. Success false authentication error. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me a meaningful authentication error. Like it's not telling me what the that's a bummer because I don't want to have to like go through and guess. And unfortunately, my assumption is that I cannot edit the permissions of a token, and then I will have to recreate it. I don't know. I have like 7 million of the same kind of token. That's a little weird. Okay. Edit Cloudflare workers. Can I edit this? So I said I want account settings read. Maybe it's apps and policies. Nope. Oh, this kind of sucks, because how do I know? So the token appears to be good. Token is active and valid. But when I do accounts / my account identifier, well, it's not actually a very useful like, presumably account identifier is supposed to be my account identifier. Yeah. So I did authorization bearer. That seems fine. That was with API key is a token. Is that different to the token in the header with XAuth key? So maybe that's actually supposed to be in XAuth key. XAuth key. It says it's missing XAuth key. And then XAuth key that's API key. It says missing XAuth key, XAuth email, or authorization headers. But I just sent a header that says XAuth key. But I don't know if is this a bearer token, or is this it says API token, and that says, is that different than API key? You know? Oh, what's weird is this says it's missing XAuth key. So if I say the key is XAuth key, that's the value, add it to the header. Those are my headers, XAuth key. But if I do it as a bearer token, you get an authentication error. That's my authorization header. Is that not my token? Oh boy. I feel like we're not Timo here. Heat durable objects. Roll the token. I mean, authorization bearer, that seems like what it wants. It says the token is valid and active. Did I break something? Authentication error. This is the URL I put in. I need to select my account identifier. I'm going to replace account identifier in the URL. Authentication error. Authorization bearer. I feel like it's just a That's actually sucks. I think that's kind of bad documentation in my opinion, unless I'm just missing it. Where do you shouldn't it say what kind of permission you need? Like I feel like I would expect that of API documentation, right? To say, hey, so I guess I just like keep trying to add permissions until what have I done? Okay. That's really irritating. Don't really make it easy to just add permission stuff. This is definitely, it's a bummer to see this happening on Cloudflare because I feel like this is one of the things I hate so much about AWS. Is like trying to guess through. Maybe it's read worker scripts. Okay, that was it. So that's good. So we've got our production. That's the Heat API production channel group. So to list the durable objects, we do namespaces /IDs /objects. So let's make a new query. So we'll use, okay, I feel like I'm going to show something sensitive, but oh well, I'll reset it if we have to. That's going to be a huge number. Oh, authorization, there. Token. Okay, is this going to actually be like an insanely huge number? No, there's only one, which is pretty silly. So this is the object. Is that the replica? So if I go to, that took a long time. That query took a really long time, which is not cool. Because that might really mess with my plans here. So that query took my plan, which now maybe seems like it's a bad plan, is or was to my plan was on basically in the constructor of the gateway, just so when I would know it would come up, would need to query this, find all the replicas, and try to murder them. But that was a very slow query, and I think that could actually cause a lot of problems. I was hoping it would be very fast. I could like enqueue it some way. So let's think about some other options. So the right smart way to do this is just as you add things to like the in-memory storage, you also add things to the to some persistent storage that you can recover on startup. And for me to do that with Dog, I'd have to like get into Dog and disentangle it and add new features, and that really would suck. Okay, so that feels non-viable. I definitely don't want to mess with dog. This is not seeming very viable. One idea, I guess, is to like... This sucks too, though. I just don't know how it generates its names. Like, how does it decide these things? I mean, maybe it's a non-problem. Honestly, with that previous version, I had tried to do a thing that whenever the gateway starts, it would like write a message somewhere I could look at it. And it was generally fine. Is someone just clicking in the same spot over and over again? Who's clicking there? So like, is it really an issue enough to worry about to like build some fragile thing? I don't know. Man, PubSub would make this work much easier. Like, so dramatically easier. Because there's two parts of this that just really suck. The load balancing part, which I would still have to have some version of, but it could be pretty simple. And the like keeping everybody aware of everybody else, and PubSub just kind of, you basically get that for free. If you send a message, anybody subscribes to it gets it, and I'm doing all that very manually. Well, with here I'm doing it with dog. In my other system, I'm doing it very manually. So what do we do, everybody? What do we do, everybody? Having the replicas kick everybody off if the gateway restarts is not a bad idea. It would be very, very hard to test. I mean, I could test it synthetically by like just calling some method, but to like actually be sure that it worked. So just to think out loud through a couple options. One option is like just stick something in KV or whatever. Like when a gateway comes online, it could just be like set its mark somewhere that says like, hey, I'm the active gateway. And that's a thing. That's a thing I could do. But then like there's no event-based thing that like nobody's gonna get that. How do you do this? It's really a very annoying problem. If dog was just built a little better. Am I being clicked on? Should I move this under here? I could hide behind that. How do I do that? Just bump this up here. Censor me. That's nice. It's warm in here. Uh-oh. Are you showing me like... Wait, Life is Yours. You can just show that video on stream with the video, please. But maybe I'll do it. Just to have slightly more control over my life. Wait, what was that? Was that like burning fire? What was that, a heat gun? Was that some thermal imaging watching the 4090 about to explode? Ooh. I saw that extreme hotspot. Oh, you know. That's just 294 degrees Celsius. It's not so bad, right? 30 degrees Celsius is a nice warm day. This is just that times 10. This is just 3 times the boiling point of water. That's fine, right? Yes, that is crazy. That's definitely don't put water on this or you'll boil your water. So it's generally my advice. Wubsy TV, how's it going? Yeah, I agree. That seems like a nice balmy 294 degrees Celsius. Okay, are you telling me to not buy the 4090 now? Because you seemed all about it a minute ago. I don't know what to say. What's the Gamers Nexus current recommendation? I thought the thing was like the 4090 is amazing, but it's too expensive. Isn't that what the thing was? Is that like? Nvidia's lost it. Uh-oh. Is this not good? Does he not like the 4080? Yeah, but I need to spend money now. So I could like buy the whole computer and buy a like 3090 in it or whatever, and then just plan to update. Is that crazy to buy a 3090 right now? How much is a 3090? I'm gonna clear this. Hi, it's me. Kind of want. I don't know if I want the mid or mini. The mini is very cute. It's quite adorable. Do they have any 3090s? I definitely want all these cores. Look at all these cores. Give me those cores. You can pick the series. So you can do Intel Core series or Ryzen series or Threadripper or Xeon. Like you can pick. I could do Threadripper if I wanted to go nuts. They're pretty expensive, but if I wanted some like crazy number of cores, let's see, what do we want? How many cores do we want? 64 cores. That's a very expensive computer. But you know, I can get that i9 with I don't think we need that. I don't think that's necessary. I mean, it would not be hard to. It would be very easy, in fact, if we went here and we picked a Threadripper machine and we just maxed everything out. I think we could hit 20K pretty easily. For example, obviously, I want the 64-core one. Obviously, I want 512 gig of memory. Obviously, I want a 4090. I think I'm going to take a second 4090. Is that even possible? Can I literally put two 4090s in one computer? I don't think I can. I think the computer will burst into flames. This says I need a 1600 watt power supply. Sure. Oh, the little robot? The little robot is to remind me, like sometimes my audio settings will screw up and I will just talk for half an hour basically muted, and it's very sad. And it makes me sad. It makes everybody sad. So the little robot is to remind me to, it'll shut down my power when I can't pay my power bill. We want an 8 terabyte SSD. Is this the best we can do? I mean, I can obviously just add more storage all day, like no problem. Get a lot of, it's funny, I wonder why that one maxes out there. The bot, yeah, so it's just a thing. It's all written in JavaScript, and then that guy's just made in, I think we did, I can't remember. It's JavaScript, maybe it was P5 or something. It was just some very simple way to draw a little shape. It might just be like straight up SVG. But then I stream in the audio levels from OBS into the browser, and then yeah, Kyle, the corner shows all my inputs, so you can see like the music level and my mic level, which for some reason is stereo, even though I think it's actually should be mono. Anyway, okay, 24 grand, great. But back to reality, I think I would. I mean, I'm not opposed to an AMD CPU. Maybe not opposed to an AMD GPU. I don't want the biggest tower on earth, but like a mid tower is fine. Fractal Define 7, those are nice. I think I would want the extra cores. So like, weirdly, they don't have any 3090s. Or 3080 Ti's. And I wonder if it's just like a stock thing. I mean, because there's another option where I just like get it with the 3070 Ti, and then just get a ludicrous GPU later. I don't know. I mean, it's not that much more to go to a 3080. It's just weird that they don't have any 3080 Ti's or 3090s. Is it just with this configuration? Can I get it with no. You get some crazy workstation cards. I could how about just no GPU? How's that sound? You don't really need a GPU, right? Like, kind of overrated. I think GPUs seem overrated, frankly. I don't think they actually do anything. I think it's a lot of hype. In fact, I mean, we could get integrated graphics, but I think actually I'm going to get the chip that doesn't even have any graphics, because I don't even want graphics. You know, you can get that. There's that one Intel line that you can get that doesn't have the onboard. I don't need graphics. I can just do everything, you know. It still has a sound card on it. You can hear it. Yeah, but if I don't have a video feed, I don't have to encode anything. Smart. I'll just have an audio-only Twitch stream. It's a good idea. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of MS-DOS. Let's go to some really old Linux version. Back when it was... Back in my day. Okay, I literally don't know what to do. One very strong option is just pray that it doesn't break. Like, what else could I do? I have another silly idea. The replica probably doesn't know about the gateway, though. Or does it? I mean, some really dumb thing would be like a heartbeat, where periodically the individual replicas hit the gateway and say like, hey, do you know me? It's stupid. If this software was just a little bit better. If it was just a little bit better. What actually is fixed here? Replace. So that was like an internal URL thing. Is there anything I really need? Yeah. Whatever. Do a group receive. So this isn't a crazy idea. This isn't crazy. It's not a good idea. Here's what I'm thinking. I don't like it. I'm just going to say it. Is each replica will have basically like a cron job, and it will periodically hit the gateway and just say like, hey, who are you? And if that ever changes, it will basically self-destruct. The problem is, I don't think that really works the way that I want it to work, actually. Like, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I couldn't do that. I need to be, I can't like do anything from the replica. I really can't. Like, I don't know, I guess something I could do is have that's an interesting question. Like, would that block the main thread? Oh, Luke, where are you now? Why did you do this to me? Luke, look at this guy. This guy's to blame for all my problems. Ooh, it's not looking so good, Luke. What have you been doing lately? Microsoft. You work at Microsoft now? He hasn't committed to anything since October. I should just hire Luke. Can't afford Luke. You kidding me? Oh, Luke. It happens. Sometimes you get your hand cut off. Luke, what are you doing? Look at this. Oh no, is that an NFT? Oh no. Is Luke all crypto? What'd you do this with, Luke? It's cute. Level 3JS. Adorbs. Okay, everybody, what do we do? I don't think I actually can, like, schedule something from a replica. What do you want as a heat demo? A floating NFT? Okay, how about this? How about this? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Every time a replica comes online, it adds itself to KV. And then when the gateway comes up, it tries to send the message to any that are left in the KV and then removes them. That, like, it says, hey, you're dead. I am also an amorphous blob, so that's cool. Okay, gosh, I think that's maybe the thing to do. I'm gonna table that for a minute. Okay, first I have to see, I'm supposed to meet a friend. Let me see what she's up to. Okay. Okay, let's just tackle this thing. I feel like some part of me says I shouldn't show this on stream, but I'm gonna just ignore that part of me and listen to the part of me that says that I should show it on stream. Right? So I don't think there's anything too secret here. I mean, I honestly don't even know who the event is for, so I couldn't break NDA because I don't even have one. Like, I just don't know enough details, which is good, because now I can't break anything. So here's my issue, is one of the features that I'm trying to add to this heat map visualization is a clustering algorithm that will automatically identify clusters and then, like, highlight the cluster that has the most clicks. So the way that looks is, so like if I have a cluster over here and then I have a cluster over here, I want to know which one has the most clicks in it. And so I have this clustering algorithm that's mostly working. It's just once you get into the thousands of wait, what happened? Oops. Once you get into the thousands of points, it gets very unhappy. So you can see how this one is bright red. If I go click over here for a while, this one should become bright red. Yeah, so you can see this one now has the most, or I can switch over here, and now this one has the most. So that's almost working. It's just I need to offline it a little bit. And so we have tried web workers in the past and failed. Actually, is there anything? Life is yours. I have to tell you, I really appreciate you turning me on to Parcel. It has made me hate web development like 50% less, which is not the same as liking it 50% more. So great. Request failed when talking to the backend. Good. I'm glad the internet is just such absolute garbage. I just want to know. Wait, where was that? Workers. Do I need this? Vite? Yeah, but that's for that's specifically for Vue things, right? Or is it not? I thought this was only for Vue. Oh. Am I misremembering? I thought this was like a Vue project. Am I all wrong? Okay, wait, are you telling me that I should switch from Parcel to Vite? I guess I misunderstood and thought that Vite was specifically a Vue thing. Anything but Webpack. I hate Webpack. Such a hassle. I mean, like Parcel has more Do you like it? Which one do you like more? Oh, I see. I'm reasonably okay with Parcel. I think there's like some pretty goofy things that I sometimes run into. Like, for example, this thing where it's like there's all these sort of sub packages. That's a little hard to know. Like, do I need this? And it tries to be smart and install packages for you and stuff like that. Like, oh really? I think Parcel 2 I've had reasonably good luck with. Oh, there's a worker section. Oh, cool. Can I just straight up do this wherever I want? Interesting. Okay, let's just, I don't have a ton of time left, so let's just like try to do a little something. So I kind of would prefer to not have that in another file. I know that's like a kind of a requirement. So if we have a worker in here, and then in here, wherever we're doing clustering. Does this work? We do this. Okay, and then that's a service worker. A worklet. What is a worklet? Cute. I don't even know what a worklet is. Sounds adorable. Why is there not a good example of just a straight up worker? Give me a worker, buddy. Basic dedicated worker example. So in here, here's how we talk to the worker. So that's fine. So we get the on message. And then in worker land, on message, we do a post message. Is that really all there is to this? That doesn't seem right. This is weird though, right? Where like, if it is a worker module is different. I seem to remember that being a weird issue we had last time we messed with this, but not a service worker. I just want it in a worker. That's not what we want. You know what I mean? Like, I thought... I just want an example of this. Seems like it shouldn't be that complicated. Like, huh. Oops. Is it, I mean, that it feels weird. Was it short? Did it work? Why stream in 864p? Am I streaming in 864p? Okay, so we need like a post message. Hi. Oopsie. I don't know how this works. So, can we console login worker? So, seems like we made a worker, made a new worker, we imported from here. Seems like it didn't work. Oh my gosh. Oh, the gifts. So many gifts. I don't know. I should be streaming in normal human stream settings. Wait, what? How did this happen? I don't know how this happened. I definitely didn't do that on purpose. I don't know if it's just some goofy export on message. What am I doing wrong here? What? Okay, what am I doing wrong? I don't know if this is how you do this. I mean, that's just all it was with the weird. So we get message received from Mage Group. Like, what weird syntax? But I want this to be a module. I mean, I said it was a module. Dude, I really feel like we had this problem before, and I just can't really remember how we did it. I mean, we definitely said that the type is a module, so you would sort of expect that to work. Oh, thank you for the permission. Just give me permission. How does this work? How weird. Start worker. You don't actually show your worker. Okay, how do I do this? Is this not a thing? Can't I have a worker be a module? I feel like we went through this before and it was annoying and... It's a shared worker. For module workers, enable transforming them with a second argument specified. What does that mean? Like, can I just have an example? Am I asking something crazy? I feel like I'm not asking something crazy. I mean, this idea, like this. No, not that. I just want to do a worker that is a module. I don't know. I don't know. What if I do this then? Just leave this because this is so weird. I really don't understand. But can I just do module-y things up here? Like, is this the thing I can do? I guess. Okay, so that will be like, have a cluster worker, I guess. I don't know what your type is, I guess. Just that, and then you make the oops. What? Okie dokie. I like being a nice little rainbow cloud. Okay, so we're gonna post a message hi. What we will do instead, when it's time to cluster, is inside here we will cluster worker post message system data set. Can I do that? I feel like that was the issue we had last time, was like sending some data back and forth. That should be running every 1 second. Okay. So we are sending this anytime the count changed, so that's good. We're gonna get rid of our timers because we know that it is slow, so the timers were very helpful. Okay, so the idea is when I click, if the clicks have changed, it's going to be like, hey, it's time to do some clustering. And what we want to do is we'll run this clustering, and then we will say we want to run the clusterizer on the data set. So it's going to basically look like, the hard part is knowing what's actually the slow part. My assumption it is the clustering. What's our clusterizer? Can I do this in here? Is E the message? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is E here? Data? Maybe return the clusters? Something like this? I don't know, man. Okay, that kind of looks like it works. So we're not actually doing the work yet, though. So what we need to do is have our, when we make our cluster, I really should organize this file better. Good grief. We want to have this should be our really, I guess I should just call clusterize in there, but okay, so data is not the oops. Cool. Okay, the real question is, will this ever get so slow that it's like slower than 1 second? Because one thing I have to ensure is that clustering doesn't okay, let's ditch clustering from this file. We don't need a clusterizer. We do need the cluster worker. And then whenever we get a message from the worker, okay? And that's fine, that's fine. That's not strictly necessary, but okay. Okay. So let's not log this. It seems like it's working. So the real question is like, can we do, okay. So what we need to say is like have a clustering false and true and just don't run while clustering. So let's get rid of this. And just say, post that here and say this dot clustering is true. So if that's true and we're not clustering, and then when we get our call back here, we'll say clustering is false. So we could move our sort in there also, I believe. Uh-oh. This start clustering. So, yeah, we move our sort to the worker thread, I think. Okay, doing great. Don't forget to this dot. Okay, that's not bad. We should not be doing this. Okay, so now let's try to send 1 billion messages. Okay, as far as like the kill switch, I think I know what to do. I think when replicas come online, they will just put an entry into KV, and then when the gateway comes online, it will send an entry or like send a message to KV to kill everything. Sorry, send a message to all of the entries in KV to kill everything. Okay, so our like clustering running every 1 second actually seems like it's working, even up to many thousands of particles. So it looks like we probably maxed out our particle count. So I think we can probably raise the max particles here. Let's double it to 5,000 and see how that goes. Looks freaking great. So something I would like to have, but kind of annoying, would be a color lerp. Wait, what's going on back there? What's going on? What's going on back there? What are we looking at? We're showing some cute YouTube shorts here. Should I become famous on YouTube Shorts? Is that what I'm hearing? I need to show you that I ordered that thing. I let Binary C peer pressure me into ordering that. Not that thing. It's my orders. Where do I see my orders? I ordered this thing. I paid like $70 for it. It better be freaking cool. Wait, did I just accidentally show my address on stream? That would be pretty funny. Did I just show my address on stream? I don't think I did. I showed my UPS tracking number. Wait, try what again? Try to show my address? I don't think I showed it. Did I show it? Oh, well, I showed the tracking number. Awesome. And my address is in the tracking number, right? If you go to that tracking number, will you see my address? It's weird. It said it was out for delivery yesterday. Okay, I'll see you guys when you get here later. Hey, can you try to go to that tracking link and see if you can see my address? Here's the tracking number. Can you see my address? That'd be kind of cool. Well, I just dropped the link in there. You can just paste that into Google and it will recognize it as a tracking number. Weird, it says it was out for shipment yesterday, but it didn't get delivered. Maybe maybe my address is wrong. That'd be pretty funny. I couldn't even dox myself because I have my address wrong. Oh no, that would be terrible if this was like, oh no, if this was like an old address. Someone's gonna be very confused. Okay, Kyle, thanks for trying to dox me. Okay, does it actually show my address anywhere? No, that's my address. Yeah, try to change the delivery. No, it was supposed to ship yesterday. You want my credit card info too? Anyway. That's weird. That's supposed to cap out at 5,000 particles. And I just sent... Hold on. 6,000 particles, and it was still letting me add more particles. What in tarnation? Anyway, the plan is to like... What's my email? Probably everybody on Earth knows it. I've accidentally showed it on stream 7 million times, but I can send it. I'll drop it in mission control. You can have it. That's for you. Do you need that to steal my identity? Okay. Uh-oh. Why did we not get enough? We sent 6,000 particles, but we only got 4,789. Why would that be true? Uh-oh. Why would we not be getting every click? I mean, we verified with the other thing. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of blobs on the screen, huh? What should we change this to? I have a great idea. Wait, is that the wrong one? What's the one called with the, This is... You're gonna love this. Let's try 5,000 balls in the ball pit. Wait, how come I only have 4,763? Oh no. Didn't we just... I thought we decided this was working. So there's two things that can cause a return. One is if the length is above max particles. Max particles is 5,000. I'm definitely still able to add particles. Oh, well. No, that's not right either. Well, that was a mistake. No, that's only... I don't know why those would be different numbers, but... Okay, so is this bad? Are we having a bad day here? We're supposed to just draw a click. Draw a click goes here. Either case, it should get... Oh no, I thought we had this all figured out. Now wait a minute. Let's go back to Hello World. Did we kill that? Possibly. Oops. Okay, we're gonna try 5,000 balls in the ball pit. This is definitely not gonna go well. Well, let's do it. Yeah! Yeah! This is going well. Might crash the stream. Okay, this is going, how's the stream going? I think it's going well. Life is Yours loves it. Okay, well, at least we got the robot in the corner. That robot seems responsive, so that's good. Well, it is fully at a crawl, so hi. That was fun. I can't believe we didn't crash OBS or anything. Good job, everybody. So, why did we not get all of our clicks? Let's go back to heat. And let's that would be really weird. But let's, I don't know. Is that the right one? No, 80. Oh man, this is gonna make me sad. This is not right. Oopsie. Oops, I forgot the balls were on. Looks pretty good. I don't know if we wrote that with Pixie.js. If we didn't, we should have, because then we could run them as particles and we could probably have even more. Well, the physics simulation is what was slow, actually. No, that was 460. We're not getting all of our clicks. Why are we not getting all of our clicks? Okay, we tested that repeatedly, right? We ran it repeatedly. So we're at 4 replicas? That's not good. I mean, it kind of makes sense, because when all those clicks come through, it's probably going a little nuts. That's an interesting point. Ugh, just really want PubSub to be ready. And I guess I could stand up a Redis server or something for now, but man. Well, this is bad. We never want this, because this is where things start to cost too much money. And we never built that, like, automatic consolidator. How is this possible? How is that possible? How? I mean, I feel like it's because we're in this like multi-replica state that we normally want to try to avoid. But we really can't reset without just republishing Heat at this point. I really want them to frickin' finish up. They had that Cloudflare Developer Week. Actually, curious what they've added to Wrangler, because it was a new... Oops, Wrangler 2. That was a pretty big bump. Gosh, they've just been going crazy every day. So, local mode console support. That's interesting. Local remote KB. What do you got? Cute Christmas snowflakes? I mean, we could. They're very cute. I mean, we could generate them, or we could just use sprites or something. But yeah, we should have a snow. We could have a cute snow theme. People love cute snow themes. The snow could melt over time. But maybe we have to wait until we like actually finish this job that I'm getting paid money for. Caching API. Tape workers. Okay. Well, this sucks. This is like where things get expensive. It's here. The issue, I believe, is as things come in, they are. You know, okay, that's an important point that we should consider for a moment. Is I know I have a bunch of console logs in here. Not in here, in Heat. Did I get an email from UPS? I don't know. What are you trying to do? I did, in fact. Oh no, what did you do? Package scheduled for delivery is arriving today. REI customer innovation. Wait, what did you try to like reset the password or something? Okay, so let's just take a second and think about this. Because that's the user route. So let's just really would have thought it would be the channel route where most of the logging is. I guess not. I mean, I don't know if there's any cost to these when nothing is actually happening. I don't know, but it seems probably wise to like Wrangler publish and just not have a bunch of console logs. There's that much throughput. I mean, I don't know, what did you do? It just says you got an email. Oh, well, if it isn't Grimbone, you're just in time for me to almost end the stream after breaking everything. Okay, so this hopefully kicked everybody off, and they rejoined. Okay, we're gonna try 6,000 balls again. Who's ready for 6,000 balls? We're also gonna try 6,000 clicks here. We're also gonna try 6,000 hello world. Okay, everybody ready? Wait, did you add your email address? Did you add your email address as a valid email address for me? That would be crazy if it let you do that. Surely it didn't let you do that, right? Oh, I see. Oh, I got it. That's pretty weird that it would just... I feel like that's too much power. I feel like UPS is giving you too much power and you're now drunk with power. That's fine. If you know where I live, you can come visit. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. What kind of drunk were you? I was drunk with ball pit balls. Something is trying to play in the corner. I can see it, but it might be struggling. I think I'm actually impressed that the little robot is still working. Good job, little robot. Okay, we have sent 2,000 balls. Okay, we sent all 6,000 balls. Drunk with alcohol? I mean, that's pretty standard. What's your go-to alcohol? Hello. So we had exactly 6,000 clicks. There's something wrong with the relaying. Whiskey? So here's a funny story I probably told before, but I'm gonna tell it again. 5,000. Okay. It's when you get this replica, the stupid like replica splitting that you have this issue, and I really want to get rid of that problem, but like for now, I don't know what to do. I really don't. Because stupidly, it caps. That sucks. It just sucks. You suck, dog. I could send all clicks to their own replica. That is the thing I could do. I don't know. No, I think I actually couldn't do that. So here's a fun story. When I was a kid, my mom would sing me all these songs about cigarettes and whiskey and things like that. And I just thought it was normal because it's what my mom sang to me when I was a little kid. And then like it was one of those things I didn't really think about until later in life. I was like, wait a minute. How come my mom sang songs to me about cigarettes and whiskey instead of like lullabies like other kids' moms? And I asked my mom about it. Like, Mom, why did you sing all these songs to me about cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women when I was a kid? And she said, well, that's what my daddy sang to me. So it's like a family tradition. So when she was little, she would sing songs like, rye whiskey, I cry. Oh, I must have rye whiskey or surely will die. If the ocean was whiskey and I was a duck, I'd dive to the bottom and never come up. Rye whiskey, I cry. To my printer. At first I thought you said my partner, but my printer is basically my partner over here. She would also sing cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy. They'll drive you insane. Although the way that's normally pronounced is cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy. They'll drive you insane. There's another one that's smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. But the main one, which was like my pappy's favorite song, was 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford. And my favorite line of that one was, if you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt, saying, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. It's a good song. Let's see, what else did she sing? Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bone.
Are you gonna get me
a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16
Are you gonna get a copyright strike?
What do you get?
You are. Tennessee Ford's Ghost. Kyle, stop. Abort.
Peter,
don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. It's a good one. It's a good one. And that Tennessee Ernie Ford's Ghost is going to put his copyright strike and get me. What's my favorite Christmas song? Let's see. What is the best Christmas song? Do I actually really like any Christmas songs? Good King Wenceslas. Wenceslas? Good King Wenceslas. You know, when I was a kid, my favorite Christmas songs were from this like California Raisins Christmas. It was awesome. They just don't make things as cool anymore. There were dinosaurs. The California Raisins sang. It was hosted by some dinosaurs. The Carol of the Bells was really good. Wait, there's a song. Oh yeah, Baby It's Cold Outside. So, you know, lots of people think that's a very rapey song, and that...
Would you look at the time?
You should just stay hid at night.
I've had too much wine.
You can leave at first light.
It isn't that far.
Baby,
Okay,
just
we're gonna
stay
stop
where
it.
you
We're gonna
are.
stop this.
My place.
Abort.
You can't escape from my embrace.
I really
I
had
don't
a
know how this
very
works.
nice
Let me just
time.
refill that
But I
wine.
really need to.
So here's my real opinion about that song. Yes, through a certain lens, it can sound a little rapey, but the charitable view is that she really wants to say, because every time she says no, she's like saying like somebody else will judge her. And it's like, oh, I can't because my dad will think this, or my mom will think this, or my friends will think this. But she really wants to. She's just like, oh, like society will look down on me because I will be judged as a woman for staying here and having sex. And then in the end, she's like, you know what? It's really cold outside. I'm going to stay. That's the charitable view. I like it that way. Don't at me. I do like this Carol of the Bells one. This was a good one. It's a very good one, actually. This is a great...
At Christmas time is a holdover from early midwinter celebrations. When the earth was cold and the sun was dying, evil spirits were very powerful.
And one of the ways to
The exquisite.
Let's play these bells.
baton of
Is this the We Three Kings? Very good.
King forever, ceasing never.
It's all Will Benton stuff. Don't make it like this anymore.
Glorious now, behold him arise.
The ringing of the bells at Christmas time is a holdover.
Good King Wenceslas. Oh, you know, I do like... You know, actually, if I had to pick favorites, it would probably be from these stop motions, or like the like with Heat Miser, or you know, all of these. I can't remember what studio or what animator made those. This Frosty was classic when I was. I mean, that's really old, but yeah, the Snow Miser and the Heat Miser. But the one where the like little elf wants to be a dentist and Land of Misfit Toys, like all of those I really liked. It's good stuff. It's all good stuff. See, what is my favorite one though? What's going on over here? Are you showing something terrible? What are you showing? This is too much power. I've given you too much power. Santa! Wait, does he kill her?
No witnesses?
Santa? Outrageous. Okay, I know my favorite Christmas song. It's sad to say. The Christmas song that is more often in my head than any others. Nice. Wow, that's good work. That's quick. That was Kyle. You've like unlocked you've unlocked like an instant reaction video, and then you get a reaction to my reaction of my own reaction. That's very impressive. That is, you're clearly a pro here. This is much too much power. Okay. No, my favorite, the Christmas song that's in my head all the time, which is terrible, is the a Fruity Pebbles commercial from when I was a kid, and they like changed Christmas lyrics to be about Fruity Pebbles, and it's for some reason in my head all the time. Season's greetings in our souls, yummy Fruity Pebbles in our bowls. Ho ho ho, I'm hungry. Okay, well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, Heat's working pretty well. There's definitely, like, stuff that can get effed up, for sure, under enough load. That load limit thing is really problematic because it spins up these other replicas, but that's where we can have these... I feel like this is where we have these, like, splitting problems. And, okay. But I think I got to be done for the day. We fixed most of the problems I wanted to fix. One thing we really do need to do, though, is turn back on cooldowns for production. And then hopefully that puts us back in the situation where we can't... Are you having a long fall delay? Sorry. I think I'm on low latency mode, so I think it really is just like Twitch latency. There's unfortunately not much I can do about it. Season's greetings in our souls, yummy fruity pebbles in our bowls. Runeson, how's it going? Yeah, it'll vary per person. So, client side, then I would have to release a new version of the extension anytime I did anything, which is a effing nightmare. So you can go advanced. How do you see that thing like video stats for nerds or whatever? It should tell you your latency, the latency to broadcaster. So like if you go, you know, it says 2 seconds. Season's greetings and our souls, yummy fruity pebbles and our war. Do you have low latency turned on? It says 2 seconds, but it takes longer than 2 seconds. I don't know, man. Heat seems like it's pretty responsive for me. Runeson says it's good. I have a lot of latency actually. Oop. That took a long time. Who wrote this crap? This is too slow. This sucks. This sucks. Look at these infinite ball tunnels. Okay, I really do need to go. Everybody did a great job today. Runeson, hello by the way. Draklin, wherever you are. Well, see, look, Rinson's got the right attitude. So yes, the thing that's the HTTP to server to WebSocket round trip, like I can see that locally and it's really fast. Like that is near instantaneous. The thing that adds the most latency is just the video delay, unfortunately. Like the video latency. Okay, so I have to go. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. It's lovely to see everybody. Kyle, lovely to see you again. Life is yours. Lovely as always. Who else? We saw Bits and Crafts in there. We saw Wubsy TV, Grunson. Can't believe Draklin just came in and just blanketed us all with subs. He was like the Santa of the channel today. So, okay. I think I've unbroken Heat, which is good. There's definitely still some bugs, but honestly, I think there's some stuff. Oh, thanks, Runson. I feel like Heat is almost as good as I'm going to get it for this event next week. I'm really, really banking on the Cloudflare pub sub release to optimize things and hopefully fix some bugs. But like, I'm getting to the point. Yeah, so Twitch is going to use it next week for a live event. They've used it in the past, but the last time they used it, it was hosted on AWS. and I've like migrated and rewritten it multiple times since then. So it just hasn't been under crazy load. So we were just doing tests today with 2,000 clicks per second. That's how we should end this stream. Just a nice 2,000 click per second. Let's do it. Okay, ready? Oops. I know, I'm so bad at stopping streaming. Go! Wait, where is it? Why didn't it go? Why didn't... Uh-oh. Oh, because I put I put the cooldown back. Sorry. Okay, well, yeah. This is good. It actually means it is working. I added the cooldown back, so we can't do the 6,000 per second. But it was, I know I ruined everything. I really blew it. Sorry. I ruined everything. What a sad story. But actually, it's good news because that means that the cooldown works. So, good job, everybody. Good job, cooldown. Our replica count is only 2. Seems good. Use heat to make Jenga? Yeah. I mean, it'd be a disaster because everybody would just like smash everything instantly. Life is Yours made a tank game that was cool. I do need to add a way to set per channel cooldowns for sure. Because that would be nice to be able to control without like redeploying every time. Yeah, Heat Warport. You should rework Heat Warport. Because you don't need the like little external tool anymore. You can talk to WebSocket straight with Unity with that Unity package I made. Do the modifier buttons work? Oh yeah. So everybody knows, I think everybody knows this. I can't remember when I added it. You can alt click or shift click. I said that for Heat Warfare, you could rewrite it and not need that little server anymore. You could talk straight to Heat with WebSockets. And I was reminding everybody that you can also alt-click or shift-click the stream to add physics. And control-click? I can't really remember what we did. Wait, I thought it was multiplayer. It's not multiplayer? I thought it was multiplayer with Heat. Photon, what's the one people like? Mirror, I think, is like an easier one if you just wanted to straight up use. I still don't know the state of Unity networking. If I had to do multiplayer networking Unity and I wasn't going to write it myself, I'd probably use Mirror. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Mirror Networking, open source networking community. Is that the right one? There's also another one now. What's the other one that's even easier? They all have terrible names. Okay, quit making me stream. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Love you all. Goodbye.